All right, let's see how this goes. Damn it! Why? Why Matrix Switcher? Why do you? Why must you do this to me at every turn? I could have sworn I fixed that, but apparently not, and it bums me out. It really bums me out. Also, I gotta move this mic way out here. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, and it is time once again for another episode of the Major Linux Show here on Twitch.tv/Major Linux. How y'all doing today? Today has been a day, hasn't it? Just when you think you can catch a break, just when black folk think they can catch a break, motherfucker, damn. Nobody can sit around and just let us be great. Of course, the one thing, I only thought I had to worry about one thing today. And that's the thing, like, look, you can give me one thing. World 2021, whoever I need to address to, white folk, people who just aren't black, I don't know. Whoever I need to address this to, I'm okay. I can take one thing. There are some people, understandably, who cannot take more than one. But I can only take one thing at a time. Please stop fucking piling on. Like, for real. Let's not do this. Let's not do this today. Of course, my condolences to the family who lost a young man in Minnesota today. I think it was Minnesota. I saw Brooklyn Center, and I kept thinking it was Brooklyn, New York, but it's Minnesota. I think I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how you mistaken a taser for a gun or a gun for a taser. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. To me, those look like two different things. But I don't know. I don't have extensive weapons training. Just a basic skill of object recognition. I know what this is. I know what that is. So there's that. But and yeah, again, it sucks. It sucks to see more news like that, especially like if it's in Minnesota. Like, so to have that on top of what's I think I really need to figure out where things are happening. I'm so fucking tired and exhausted. It's like, look, things are happening all over. I don't know where anything is anymore. I'm just gonna need a map and just like pinpoint. All right, actually, the map will probably be fucking full if I try to pinpoint all the other fucking atrocities that this country and this world is afflicting on black folk or just people of color in general. Also, I'm gonna admit too, I haven't been focusing much. I haven't been paying much attention to it because I got so consumed with something else earlier today. Speaking of black folk and how apparently there's a report or there's this tweet going around. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. I was just looking at it not too long ago. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get back to it. Not what I'm looking for. There we go. Pop here. Let's see. All right, OBS, don't fuck with me while I do this. Also, probably gonna show this while I get the game loaded. Because I have not loaded the game yet. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, so yeah, apparently this tweet went out. Actually, went out a few days ago. It says April 9th. So let's see. According to the markup, it was revealed how YouTube enabled advertisers to build an ad campaign around hate terms. Today, they reveal how YouTube blocked advertisers from building ad campaigns around social justice terms such as Black Lives Matter. Going further, two people found that YouTube's ad portal blocked search results for 1/3 of the 62 racial and social justice phrases tested. For example, all the phrases we tested containing the word Muslim were blocked, even innocuous ones like Muslim fashion. Google would not comment on this blocked racial and social justice terms, but after we reached out, Google expanded the block list to include additional terms, including I can't breathe, black excellence, civil rights, racial justice, say her name. Oh boy. And it continues. Google now blocks 84% of the phrases on our list of social and racial justice terms, up from 1/3 of those on our list when we first tested in November. Google has also changed its code to preclude future investigations. So, of course, after that tweet went out, or as soon as people started retweeting and sharing that tweet, you got people saying, "Oh my God, I hate YouTube. I'm tired of being on YouTube." And again, fairly justified. Not to sit there and chastise anybody who feels like, "Oh my God, YouTube is the fucking worst." YouTube is the fucking worst. Twitch is too. Don't get twisted. What really gets me about those is the fact that countless times over the past few years, I've said like, "Hey," I mean, and for other reasons, but still, "Hey, YouTube's up to some fuckery. Maybe you would like to invest in putting your content somewhere else." You know, just because of the fact that I got content ID'd all to hell one day, decided to host my video content on my website. Look, this player works just fine. I put this video, my Twitch archive on my server, and look, it works. WordPress, it's amazing. Look at what you can do. You can host all of your content and don't have to worry about the content ID, because the fact that, one, your site probably isn't generating ad revenue for you, or not enough to really get you noticed, so nobody's going to give a shit. And at that point, hey, if you get noticed there, that's on you. But at least you'll have the control to take down content when you need to, as opposed to somebody blanket removing your shit. I mean, it would be nice for me. It's like, okay, hey, this video is an issue. Okay, I will take it down. Just give me a second. I'll remove it. It's fine. It's okay. But until then, let me be in control of when that shit happens, not just some robot. Not some algorithm that just happened to detect it, especially if it's detecting shit that wasn't even there. Wouldn't that be a very novel idea to do? It had to have been 2016, 2017 when I did that. Excuse me. 4 years later, or not even 4, 3 years later, working with some people, working with an organization, and we were trying to figure out a way to be in control of our own content. I'm a big proponent of that. I love to say, hey, let me have my shit where I can control it from end to end. It'll be great. It's fantastic. You are totally in control. I built that service. I built it. It's great. There's a lot of open source software out there that helps you facilitate this decentralized federated server software that will allow you to do amazing things. It's great. It's fantastic. I will tell you, because I make no money from this. It's PeerTube. PeerTube is great. I love it. I built the server back in 2020. It was great. It was fantastic. I, loved it. Had to take it down because the organization disappeared. And I said, I'm not going to continue paying for this. Which reminds me, I resurrected that server, so I should probably take it back down because, again, not paying for it. But yeah, built it, took it down. Decided, because so many people were complaining, I want to take my stuff off YouTube. Man, there really needs to be alternatives. You know what? I could have sworn, like, just a month ago, or not even a month ago. Not even a month ago. It'll be about a month in like 3 days. I put up a series of tweets saying, hey, you know, when you all complain that, you know, social media X or video platform B or whatever the fuck you got problems with today, you know, how you're having so many problems with them, you know, I built alternatives. I tried to tell y'all about the alternatives, but nobody wanted to sit there and pay attention when I did that. So then, you know, when the sky came fucking falling again, all y'all kept bitching and complaining about it. But it's like, hey, I had that. It was right here. I put it in your face. Said, hey, you want to see this? It's great. It's free and we can build this together. Like, I understand. Like, my whole thing is like, I understand there are people who do not have the knowledge or the time or just the money, the financial ability to do these things. Again, I have nothing but time, space, and opportunity to do these things. It's fine. All I'm asking for is your support. Like, hey, you know, just a little bit of money, you know, to kind of cover these small server costs, at least while they're small now. You know, coming, use a platform, bring your audiences over and kind of help this thing grow, that we can kind of build this thing in the way we would like to see it done. Like, I've done the heavy lifting. I just need somebody to help me steer the ship. So, of course, in the midst of this today, I was like, you know what? Fine, fuck it. If people are ready to leave YouTube, I will do it again. Excuse me. So, I did it again. Now, it took me a lot longer to do it than I wanted it to. But I created it again. tv.majorlinux.com exists. Now, I may change the URL name. Because, again, I actually have it. The name of the server is MajorTube. So, that's right. I'm becoming a tube site. Yeah, baby. But, again, it took me... shit. I would do the uptime for this, but I rebooted the server a few times, so I don't know what the actual uptime is. But it took me an afternoon to get it back up, to get this shit back up and running. This week on Twitch, it's another and hosting content. We're doing something different yet again. Bringing out the racing wheel, and this time we're trying to drive some trucks. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be driving trucks today. It's going to be great. It's fantastic. But again, it's... that's not what I wanted. This is why I need my Stream Deck closer to me and not my mouse. That I can just push buttons. Pushing buttons is so much easier. But it's that thing of like, yo, what the fuck are we waiting for? Like, I honestly believe that more people are just... they're ready to fucking complain, and when somebody gives them a fucking solution to a problem, it's like, but the problem is YouTube. Like, yes, I get it, but hello, here's a brand new site. Again, I am saying I built it. You can help steer it the way you want. You don't have to worry about costs. You don't have to worry about maintenance. Like, that's the shit I fucking live for. All you have to come over here and use it. Tell me what you want to do with it. We can work to make this happen. We could bring more people in to kind of work and make this happen. But you gotta stop fucking bitching about YouTube for a second to come use the shit that's actually here. Again, I don't expect people to do the shit that I do. I really don't. And I had to be clear about that with somebody today. I don't expect them to have the knowledge to know how the many things that I am blessed with to do what it is I do for a living and in my spare time. I get it. People can't beat that. People can't beat me. And that's great. That's fantastic because there's only one me. That's how I like it. But the one me is getting really fucking tired when, you know, You ask for something, it's given to you, and you just completely fucking ignore it. It's that thing of like, I am tired. It's like, I am tired of being right. I am tired of being that person who is sitting there watching you drown after handing you a life preserver, and you're just so mad at the water right now for drowning you. Like, I gave you a life preserver. Like, I pulled up my ship. I am giving you my hand is out. Look, I'm ready to pull you aboard, but you are so pissed at the water for drowning you that you don't care. You miss the thing. It's whatever. Y'all stay fucking mad. I'm gonna like when this shit fucking implodes. I'm gonna have a great place because like other people look. Well, I'm gonna use some Twitch collections. Okay, weren't y'all just complaining about Twitch too? Oh, yeah, that's right, you were. And yeah, I had a solution for that too. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play American Truck Simulator and just enjoy the things that I build. While everybody else just sit here just being mad. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can be in y'all feelings, but not me. Couldn't be me though. Mm-mm. Alright. Try doing this in real time. Where'd it go? Oh, why is it down at the bottom? Now I don't know if the music in here is copyright. I don't think the game music is, but I also do not want to listen to this. There we go. That's what I wanted. And let's see here. In graphics, I want to turn this down to 60. Also, there we go. Now hopefully I can now move my mouse out. Nope. Why? Maybe I can alt. Okay, I can alt tab out. Okay. Because what I want to do is actually bring the game audio up a little bit. I mean my external audio up a little bit. All right, cool. We are here. I'm gonna pop back into the game. There we go. All right, we're gonna continue the game here. Now, hopefully my steering wheel still works. Oh, it's not detecting the steering wheel. Okay. Okay, so the light's on. And then it went away again. Okay, alright. See, one thing I did not do. Fine, I guess while it's doing all that, I will restart Steam. But one thing I am looking for is control panel. Okay, so it is not detect. So okay, I think it may be my USB hub. I think it's dying. I think my USB hub is dying. Yeah, I think it's dying. I don't know what's going on here. This is the second device that's died on these bottom ports. So hopefully, yep, there we go. Now it's being detected by Windows. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this, but she might have to unplug the whole damn thing, reinstall it. Okay, there we go. Like, where'd the audio go? All right, switch it back to the game. There we go. And all right, we should be in business now. After a whole ass rant. Okay, do I have enough money to buy a damn truck though? Yes, truck upgrades and trailer upgrades for things I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's a truck dealer. Okay, there we go. Truck dealer. Let's But where am I in relation to? Oh, wait, actually, it doesn't matter because I just have to. Oh, excuse me. I have to be a trusted buyer to buy online. Excuse me. Oh, fine. I can't even afford trucks, man. Why are trucks so expensive? Oh, they get even more expensive. Fine, I'll continue to do jobs, do driving everybody else's trucks. Alright, so let's see here. So I played this a little bit yesterday, not yesterday, but Friday? I drove up to Barstow. Let's go to Cali. I mean, not Cali. Let's go to Sacramento. So hopefully the configurations I set for the steering wheel are going to hold. Also, again, I got to move this mic a lot closer to me because I am sitting so far back from this desk now. So yeah, hopefully some of these buttons I set up, they're still going to work. Okay, good. That still works. Why do I have multiple trailers? That's the bummer. Oh. Whew. Driving way too fast out of there. That's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, nobody's coming this way. Nobody's coming this way. Oh, somebody did eventually come this way. Alright, I think I'm good now. So I'm just gonna book it. I'm just gonna book it. Oh, so sorry. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. We got this. We got this. Going like real slow. Alright. So we'll take this right here. Oh boy. So my dad does this for a living. I would say that he used to do it for a living, but he retired and then went back to work because, you know, unfortunately, that's for some people, that's what you have to do. It is an unfortunate bummer. I hope that he could just, you know, spend the rest of his life just chilling in his house, but that's not the case. You know, you gotta make that money because some people just do not understand that. Yeah, you gotta be old enough to get the fuck out of there, out of your parents' house. Again, I understand that there are issues, the reason why you can't, but the individual who is there, there's no reason why she can't. None whatsoever. Alright. So let's get the show on the road. Time to floor it! I said floor it! Oh, this is as fast as it goes. Okay. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Also, maybe not floor it, because I gotta get off here. Alright, let's see. Let's slow it down a little bit. Take this little exit. So, one thing about this game, that, I mean, while I enjoy it, it's very, very easy. It's a very soothing game. One thing I did not like about it is like it was very boring, especially when it was very boring. I would say like it was very boring until I decided to use a wheel, and then it became like, you know, actual driving again. Also, I should probably stay in my lane. You know, like some people have issues doing it nowadays. Yeah, like driving with the steering wheel was actually kind of fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. Alright, so I should have set the cruise. Is the cruise button not working? I don't know if I set the cruise. I did not set the cruise. I am losing speed. Losing so much speed. So some of the buttons did kind of carry over. So let me see if I can figure out what they are. Let's see. All right, it says joy. Does it have a casual mode or easy mode? I don't know if there's like a casual mode, or I don't know if it's any of those things. All I know is that I've set cruise control, and that's what I'm trying to figure out how to set it. So it is. It's the A button for me, but for some reason it's not. Oh, you know what? This truck may not have cruise control, and now I'm kind of bummed out. Oh, this is gonna bum me out. Please do not tell me this truck is just so fucking old that it does not have cruise control. I can't do this. This is not what I signed up for. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Wait. No? Wait, something's happening. Like, okay, maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I set it at 53. I can't entirely tell. Well, it's going between like 52 and 53 miles an hour. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It's really all I wanted. It's just for it to just drive by itself. That way I don't have to keep my foot on the pedal. So this is about as easy mode as I wanted to get for me. I just want to turn the wheel, just be able to focus on keeping my truck in my lane, and just deliver this cargo in 7 hours. Now I kind of wish I saved that rant for the open road, because then I would have had something to talk about. But now I have nothing. I have nothing at all right now. It's just like, I'm just on the road, alone with my thoughts. This is scary. So this is at a point too where I probably would just like turn on a podcast and just listen to a podcast. Go be great. Yeah, I need something like that for my son. He may have trouble managing the speed, but if you can concentrate on destroy, yeah. So like you can set a cruise control to where like, yeah, like for me, I'm like going, like, I guess I set it at 53 or like 52 or 53. But yeah, like the like it steers. I mean, once you set the cruise control, it's smooth sailing here. Just gentle driving. Yep, just like real driving. And the reason, like the real, like one of the reasons why I like doing this, because it's, I mean, in a car, I feel like unless you really, wow, look at these tumbleweeds. So when I was playing this late at night a couple of nights ago, and it was late at night in the game, I saw those tumbleweeds come through and it freaked me the fuck out. I didn't know what the hell that was. Like, sure, if you mash down on the gas in your car, yeah, it'll be very hard to realize that you were speeding. Or even like if you're going like maybe 10 over or something like that. Oh no, I should probably slow down. Here, it is like the gas, like once you get going, like once you hit about 55, if you keep hitting that, if you keep holding that gas, like, yeah, you're just gonna book it and they will give you tickets for that. Now, I think you can turn all that off, whereas like, sure, if you really want to go, you know, breakneck speed in a truck, sure. Like, I honestly don't think, I didn't think that trucks can, or I didn't think trucks were limited to going only 55 miles an hour on the interstate. My son spends hours playing Google Maps. You probably enjoy actually driving around. Yeah, I'd think this is great. This would be great for that then. Oh yeah, they'll give you a ticket. Now, what it is like, it's not like you'll get pulled over. You won't get pulled over, but like if I were to just start going over the speed limit, like it's like, hey, I got a ticket. Like I'll get a little notification in the bottom right corner, kind of where my camera is now. Maybe I should move it so you can see like what's going on in the bottom right corner here. But yeah, like on the little screen, like on my little GPS screen that I have here, like it'll tell me like, hey, I got a ticket, like I was speeding, I ran a light, or let me know like when I was in an accident. Okay, so now I'm speeding. All right, now I'm speeding. Whoa. Okay, while I'm here, I'm gonna move my camera real quick. That's not what I wanted to move. There I am. That's let's put me over there. Or no, I'm gonna keep myself here because I've got the mirror. I got the mirror in the top right. All right, so that should do it. Oh yeah, very good brakes. And like it's that weird thing of like how roads turn from highways to fucking surface streets in like almost an instant anywhere. It's like I was not expecting for me to end up here. See, there you go. I did not do that on purpose. I really thought I could beat that light. So like yeah, with the controller, it was a lot easier. It was a lot easier to speed with the controller, and also like it was incredibly boring for me. But yeah, like playing with the steering wheel, like I'm now able to kind of feather the gas like I would in a car. Steering is a lot more fun than moving sticks around. Look, sometimes I can make that light. I can make it. But I forget I'm driving in a truck and not like a small car where I can just book it. There also are mods for this game where it's like, you know, you'll see like I'm not sure if these are. Oh crap! Whew! I did not see that light was red. All right, now I'm really kind of stuck. Oh, never mind. It seems like there is a light over there I could kind of use. Like these cars look like they're like the real deal, but I'm not entirely sure. But there are mods where you can get like real cars. Again, if that's not a thing, real brands. Also, I think that Charger was trying to turn, but I had the lane blocked. Now, at least some of these truck manufacturers are real. Like, again, Kenworth is a real truck manufacturer. See, now look, I'm hammering it down on that gas and just now realizing I am speeding. So hopefully I can slow this down, or hey, it's just going to be 45, so then I am now okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm proud to get on the highway. I'm going to head towards Fresno. Oh boy, alright, looks like we're gonna have some issues merging here. Okay, there we go. No, yep, you stop. Like, y'all can also just change lanes. Like, what are we even doing here? Let me see if I can set this cruise control a little bit easier now. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. So my cruise control does work. cruising at 55 miles an hour. Now, for me, I would do 5 over, but this game is very, very finicky. Okay, looks like some road work is happening up ahead, so that may determine what we're going to do here. Looks like there is a lane closure, so I'm going to looks like I'm gonna have to get over. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that now. Whew, I'm getting real close to the side there. So yeah, like you have to actually navigate shit like this too. Now there are also just like random accidents you have to look over. You have to look out for. All right, so now that's over. I'm gonna get back on the left side here. Alright, got the cruise control set, and we're on the road again. No, we're just going down the hill, we'll regulate. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So how's everybody doing today? Outside of the latest round of atrocities, how is everybody doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I got a new site up. I cannot wait to start using it. I don't know. I really need to evaluate what I'm going to do with that site. Mainly because I've got a storage issue I've got to look into. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I would like to use S3 storage with it. I would like to at least like plug in like some cloud-based storage solution to be able to help me offload some of the files. But yeah, I don't know. We only have 25 gigabytes worth of space on that machine, and one stream can be about half that. Because I like that good quality. Busy with work, but I'm glad to be. It's the same here too. I honestly wish I could be doing. I wish I could be doing other things, but you know, hey, again. I'm blessed to still be employed amidst all of this. I know that, you know, jobs starting to come back, things starting to open up. But yeah, I'm definitely glad I've been able to work through all of this. It's been it's been great. Like I am definitely fortunate for that. Like I know a lot of people have been struggling through a lot of this more than usual. It's been nice. Again, I wish I was doing something else, but hey, at least I got something that's, you know, enabling me to just continue to be playing video games like I do, streaming the way I do. It's tv.majorlinux.com. I would type it, but my keyboard is so ahead of me right now. Right now, like the only thing on that site is just the schedule for this week, because that was the only small video I had on hand on my Mac. there's still some stuff I need to build out on it. Like I need to set up like content account creation stuff, which you can't do without plugging in SMTP server stuff, so that's got to be done. I'm kind of bummed because of the fact that the setup took me half an hour longer than I was expecting it would. Like I had a goal to get the site up and running by 6 p.m. Eastern, and I missed it by 30 minutes. About 25. I had finally uploaded a video and had it playing at about 6:25 p.m. this evening. It's like, man, so close. I probably could have made the deadline if I just rebooted the server. I don't know what was wrong with it. Like everything was technically right, but it would not serve me the site. I don't know what fixed it, but rebooting the server fixed the issue. Like I'm trying to run through what that reboot probably could have fixed. I don't know. I am not entirely. Like the only thing I can think of is like the firewall. Like when I switched from firewall D to IP tables, I may not have fully disabled firewall D, so it wasn't, serving my wasn't serving the content. Rodrigo D. Sosa, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the house. Pull up a chair, relax, take a load off. It's your boy Mark Summers, MajorLinux. You tuned into the MajorLinux show. Of course, we're playing American Truck Simulator with the Thrustmaster TMX racing wheel setup and a GT Omega. So, I didn't talk about the stand I got. So I got the GT Omega, I think it's like their premium stand. I don't know. I can't remember. I tried to get like their classic one, but I wasn't going to be able to get it anytime soon. So I had to step up, get the premium one. It's like, all right, fine, whatever, sure. I'm going to be that guy. Placed an order for it, I want to say after Monday stream last week. They told me it was going to be a Saturday, which was like, okay, it's all right, something I can do over the weekend. Subsequently, I took off Friday because I had to I scheduled a doctor's appointment. When I go to a doctor, I take the whole day off. Mainly because of the fact that I don't take many other sick days off. I very rarely get sick, so I have a shit ton of sick days. I was like, well, fuck it. Like, I got so many hours for sick leave, might as well just take a whole ass day. I'll make it back at the end of the month. And probably won't need to use it again for a while. So I took the whole day off Friday. As soon as I get to the doctor's office, I get, as soon as I leave my house, get down the street, I get a text message from Amazon saying, hey, we're delivering your package today. A whole day early. I was like, are you serious? Dreams really do come true. Because that was actually one of the things I was hoping for. I was like, it'd be nice if I got my if I got my package a day early. That way I can kind of spend the weekend, kind of working with it, and not have to worry about, just burning days I really don't want to. And sure enough, I got my package in on a Friday. Came in, I want to say about late Friday afternoon, and spent Friday night building it, watching Winter Soldier and all like that. It was nice. It was a nice little evening. Catch up on my Thursday shows, or if the Friday shows too. Because on streaming services, like Disney Plus, they tend to put their Friday shows out in the morning. So I was watching Winter Soldier, For All Mankind. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna tell you something. Now I know not that many people are going to sit there and get Apple TV Plus. I get it, I get it. But if you ever get a chance to watch For All Mankind, it is really fucking good. It's like it's an alternate reality show about if the Soviet Union made it to the moon first, and kind of just like what our space program would look like if that were the case. And quite frankly, yeah, we advanced a lot. It's amazing what happens when like someone says, "Oh, America ain't as great as you think it is." Like, okay, bet. Like advancements in gender and racial equality. Not like it's a utopia in that show, but all right, I gotta slow down here. Let's see, break off that. I think I need a button to just turn off cruise control. Yeah, so I'm still coming a little bit too hot. It's not like it's a perfect utopia, but again, it's like you start to see film astronauts, a lot sort of wow. Also, I guess I'm turning right now, so yeah, there's that too. You start seeing black astronauts a lot early. Like, I think the first black astronaut was actually a black woman in this show. Oh shit, that was actually my light. I didn't even recognize that. All right, cool. I'll take it later. But yeah, it's really fucking good. Like they're talking about like manned missions to Mars in the 80s. Like in the 80s, they're still sending people to space. Like they've actually built a moon colony. And now they're weaponizing rockets and have M16s on the moon. It's a show. But yeah, it's really, really good. I really like it. It was like watching that in the morning show when Apple TV Plus first launched. It was like I wasn't sure about the morning show, but it's like, all right, let's see what this show is about Steve Carell that doesn't really have Steve Carell in it and he's not funny. I was like, oh no, this show is actually good. Like Reese Witherspoon, it's Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston. The Janina Gavankar. I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name. The dude from it's the other dude from fucking The League too. He's in there. Like that show is really good. I cannot wait for them to bring that back. Of course, a lot of delays because of COVID, so I get it. Like Apple TV, they've got a lot of stuff. I've not really been interested in a lot of what they show, but again, that's like every streaming platform for me. I ain't here for all of their original content. But oh, damn, I hit something. That shit hit. But yeah, I mean, they got some good stuff for me. I enjoy watching it. But yeah, so like again, I was watching for All Mankind. Of course, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Diesel Samara. I gotta watch my Diesel Samara. Okay, there are definitely licensed cars in here because that is definitely a Subaru. Like, you cannot tell me that is not a Subaru Impreza. I'm sorry. Like, you're not going out of your way to make a fake Subaru Impreza. You're not doing that. Oh, we're on I-5. Let's go. But yeah, I gotta get that Diesel Samaro on, best show on late night. I kind of miss the fact that they're not on 5 nights a week, but it's okay. It's okay. I will live. It just makes a treat every Sunday and Thursday, or for me, every Monday and Friday when I get to watch Deez and Zamero. Except for when I'm up late and I happen to catch it, minutes after they air on Showtime. But yeah, so like I just made a night of it, just watched my shows and built the my little stand. Also, apparently, I'm glad, I found something to talk about because, man, time flew. I'm already in Sacramento. Like, I had some issues with building it. It comes with a little plate that I could set the wheel on top of, like the base that has the wheel attached to it. But apparently, the little plate I could not mount the wheel on. Peek out a little bit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna fix this so I can see where the hell I'm going. Okay. See, this is why I want track R, because I can kind of look, I can turn and see where I'm going. So I put everything together, had the plate on, but they realized like the steering wheel would not mount onto the plate, so I took the plate off so I can confirm it. Realized it was gonna work, so you know what? I'm gonna mount it without the plate. And sure enough, like mounting it without the plate worked just fine because where the pad comes up to kind of grip it sits perfect to where the steering wheel can mount on just the frame itself without that plate. So I was like, okay, maybe this was the plan all along. Maybe that plate was just for, specialty wheels that can't do what my steering wheel can do. Be, a least amount of convenience. I don't need all those parts. Ha ha ha. Go me. I got the best wheel. It's so great they don't even list it as a compatible wheel. Which, yes, because of that, I was like, it'll be fine. People recommend the stand, right? Like, I imagine it should work with most of the stuff that's out there. And when that plate was not working, I said, man, come on. Like, how do I even return this? I was determined to make that shift work. It's like, don't make me have to go out here and now, buy a 3D printer or find some way to 3D print so I can make this thing work. I was like, what is a because I work for electrical computer engineering over at NC State. I'm like, what is a policy for me to go over to our makerspace and as an employee with no actual projects, no research I'm doing, to just walk in there and make a 3D object, like just go do a 3D print right now. Because, yeah, I'm struggling. But yeah, it worked. It was like, yep, all right, cool. This is it. All right, I think we are here. I was trying to slow down. Yeah, I guess that break was just like, nah, we can just go ahead and stop you right there, buddy. All right. So, really? We're going to do this? Are we really doing this? Okay, there we go. All right. And because I'm on this steering wheel, I am not doing the braking. I do not need that kind of experience. I'm great. We are here. Now an enthusiast. fuck what you heard. Let's see. I'm gonna add more long distance to this. All right. So still do not have enough money to buy a truck. I spent a lot of time in California. California. Let's go to Arizona. Let's cross state lines. All right. I never really checked to see what I'm hauling. Okay, I think this truck will let me know will confirm with me if I am on cruise control. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a Prius. All right. So he ended up in Bakersfield again. Do I just live in Bakersfield? Am I just taking random ass jobs in Bakersfield? Is that what we're doing here? All right, there's a truck coming. I don't think anybody's going that way. Let's go here. All right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna go for it. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and make this right turn. I'm gonna drive up just a smidge. Don't worry. I'm not gonna. Whew, my right eye is just tearing up a fucking storm. Okay, what's happening? I just now realized Discord for me is blowing up. Oh crap, green light. I know I shouldn't be texting and driving, but here we are. This is life for me right now. All right, cool. It lets me know. Let me know. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should not be doing this. This seems really dangerous. All right, hold on. Let me stop real quick so I can see what's going on. Sorry, somebody was responding to a tweet. The series of tweets I started making earlier today when people were complaining about the YouTube thing. All right, so now that we're comfortable here, we've checked the phone. All right. But yeah, so I've thoroughly been enjoying this. I did more tumbleweeds. I have been playing some of the racing games that were giving me trouble, like Project Cars 2. And I must say, it's been an improvement. It's more of I have now removed all barriers in my way to say that Yeah, I'm actually just terrible at Project Cars 2 with the steering wheel. I'm just bad. Like I can't. Even if you put me in a real car and try to race on some of these tracks, yeah, I'd be fucking terrible at it. Like let's just not beat around the bush here. Also, that's a weird house just in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, I've been playing some other games. Last week I kind of showed off a few of the titles that the wheel supports. I've been loving Dirt 5, and Need for Speed Heat. Again, now that I've played American Truck Simulator, I am definitely on board with it. Also, over, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I had tried it on my Xbox One because my son, who came up, he walked upstairs. He followed me upstairs Saturday morning. This is the first time he saw the steering wheel. He wanted to drive, so I hooked it up to the Xbox. This is the first time, having played a game on PC and Xbox within like a reasonable amount of time, to notice that there is definitely a loading difference between the fast NVMe storage I have in my PC and the spinning drives I have in the Xbox. Like I sat waiting for like tracks to load in like Project Cars 2 in Dirt 5. It was like, this is a nightmare. Why would I wait for any of this? I can't do this. But like, I could only use the Xbox because it was a big enough screen where we could all see it. Like, oh man. Okay, I see why we need the Series X and the PS5, and I am really trying to get that Series X now. Like he really likes the wheel, but he's more fascinated with the wheel than what the wheel can do. So yeah, like obviously trying to get him to play a video game with the wheel was not a thing that was going to happen. Dirt 5 is fun. I'm terrible at it, but it's fun. Like, honestly, for me, Dirt 5 was easier than a lot of the other games I was playing with this wheel. Oh, I see why you switch lanes! Also, why is everybody moving so slow? Oh, because Xbox One needed an SSD, it was the one thing throwing me off. Yeah, it's not great. The speed, the loading times on an Xbox One, and I'm pretty sure like the PS4 the same way. It's not great. It is not great by any stretch of the imagination. Also, so while she's getting a new job in a couple of weeks, she took a new job. She'll be, oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh no. Sorry, officer. Won't happen again. But her manager emailed her the other day saying, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pop in here real quick. I want to see something, because I'm getting to places where I'm having to slow down. I want to see if I can turn off, like disable cruise control. But it doesn't look like there is a button for that. Like, I just want to turn off cruise control. Oh, wait. No, 8 turns that off. I'm tripping. Yeah, there would be a cuff right there. So I'm like, yep. So her new manager for a new job emailed her over the weekend and was like, say, hey, to know what type of laptop you wanted. You can get a Dell, you can get a Lenovo, or you can get a Mac. I was like, Or so she came to me and wanted to know what I thought. So I was like, you know what? Well, you've used Windows for so long. You know how Windows is. Let's see how you would do a Mac. So I let her borrow my MacBook for the day. And I'm happy to say that finally I've convinced her to switch over to Mac. Or at least try it out. Of course, the thing is, like, she came to this realization herself too, that knowing that Macs are very expensive, if her job is going to pay for her to have, it's gonna give her one, you might as well take it. And I was like, you know, it's not that bad of a way to look at that. That's how I would have approached it. Or, I mean, at least now I would have if I was at Red Hat when I first started Red Hat, they offered me a Mac. I was like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? This is a Linux company. We do not work with the closed source software. Which is actually a thing I said at my very first team meeting when I started Red Hat. Yep. That is the thing I said. I've seen too many places not spend the equivalent amount on the PC, get something cheap. Yeah, and that's the thing. So at my job now, like, Dell is the preferred hardware supplier. Oh, alright. Even though Lenovo's trying to get in there, and also, I mean, for a lot of the professors and the work that they're doing, like, oh no, oh boy, I missed my turn. This ain't great. This ain't great. I missed my turn. Okay. I don't know where it's taking me, but it doesn't seem like I'm having to come back. So maybe they found another way. Yeah, like, so Dell is their preferred. It's to give, hey, if you need a computer, you will get a Dell, and we recycle Dells. But like professors, like, they can't. Oh wait, there's a button. I have a button for lights. Or at least I thought it did. Oh shit, my bad. I'm looking for the light button. I don't know what the light button is. Hold on. Let me look up this light, and then I can get back to the story. Joy button 9. B. I'm fucking pissed at myself. I feel like I should have. I think I pushed every button but that one. Oh, you know what? Because I have to cycle. That's what it was. I probably hit B, saw nothing happen because I wasn't paying attention to what the lights were doing. But yeah, our professors, like, they can sit there and, like, spend whatever research grant money they have to get whatever. So, you know, like, they'll buy, like, very expensive no-name machines with. Oh, also, yeah. I've actually had an experience with a 3080 and a Threadripper. Not for gaming though. Unfortunately, I came to work late that day, to where when I got a hold of it, I had to install Linux on it. Everybody else got to play Doom Eternal with Fantasy 14 on it. But it's okay. But yeah, like I work in a place where seeing a 2080 Ti is not. I mean, it's not a big deal because, like, we have servers with tons of fucking graphics cards in them that our professors, they use for, like, simulation and all like that. So yeah, like, they spend their money on that stuff. Lenovo starting to work their way in. Also, yeah, the machine with the 38 in it was a Lenovo. Was our test Lenovo machine that we put Linux on it. So yes, I am actually in charge of a Linux machine that has a big old Threadripper in there and a 3080, and I can't do anything with it because we're locking it in our in the server room. So there's no monitor going to be hooked up to it. So that I can do. At least not right now, that nobody would notice. You remember the Red Hat days? They were a great company. Yes, Red Hat's a great company. Like I left Red Hat in 2014 because so when I started Red Hat, I was internal tech support for the company. I then was getting too old to be on my parents' health insurance. So I decided around that time maybe I should look for some full-time employment, get some benefits, get some retirement, all that stuff. Too young to be working contract. Having the constant threat of losing my job hanging over my head every day, among other things. So I switched over to global support. And the pressures of that job just got to me. So yeah, fuck this. Still support Red Hat, love Red Hat. I will stay in Red Hat constantly. Also, hey, hello. We are moving really slowly out here. What's going on? But yeah, I couldn't be there. And that's why I went to work for the state for 4 years and then left that job for dumbass reasons to work in support again. And lasted longer this time, mainly because of the fact that it took me forever to find a job. Again, doing what I was doing for the state. But here I am. I am now back at the state, doing my state job, doing the thing I was doing before, getting paid a lot more for it. So sure, that dumbass decision to move paid off very well for me, but it's still like, did I really need to go through the mental anguish that I went through to get here? No. Also, I now realize I'm speeding. Let's see if I can tone this down. I'm gonna merge on over here. Yeah. It's nice that that's my work machine Threadripper with the 60. Oh, see, man, see, why you had to do all that? My work machine is an M1 Mac Mini, at least for right now. Sometimes it's a Mac, sometimes it's an Intel Intel i5 Mac Pro. Other times it is a. Actually, I don't even know what's in my dough. All I know is that what I saw it is like, okay, yeah, this is a very beefy machine. If I really needed to run some VMs on it, I could do it. But I'm very rarely in the office now to do it. Like, they actually got me this new machine during the pandemic, so it was like, it's been there. I set it up, got it working, but I very rarely use that machine. Like, even when I remote onto campus to do a lot of my work, because instead of me looking up IP addresses for multiple machines, I cannot do a DNS. I cannot SSH with FQDN. I remote into my work machine, my old work machine, the one I got when I first started, and then we'll SSH with FQDNs. Once I'm on that machine. What? I could go 70 now? Wait. Oh, I'm not in California, so I could go faster now. So apparently in California there is a speed limit. Well, I can go full throttle out here. Let's go. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, there we go. Rain God, I'm gonna say the words that I recognize. To Laylock, if you were still in the chat, can you phonetically spell your? Can you phonetically type your name in chat? Because I would like to give you the utmost respect when you're in here. I'm gonna call you, put respect on your name. Oh, the Laylock. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Oh no, the speed went down, and I am missing. Oh wait, no, not yet. Am I missing a turn? Yeah, I missed the turn. Boy, I am just... Yeah, I am delaying myself something fierce right now. Alright. Immersion braking, nobody gets the speed limit in CA. Oh, man. Like, that was wild. Like, I didn't realize... So, I thought it was just the game. I thought the game was keeping me at 55. I was like, no, trucks just don't need to go that fast. I was like, oh, no, it's just California. Once you cross state lines, boy, you can book it. Obviously, there is an issue with that. That might be something I don't want to do very often because I'll end up missing turns. Am I using a wheel? Yes, I am using a wheel. I'm using the Thrustmaster TMX. This is a PC and Xbox compatible wheel. Of course, using my GT Omega premium racing stand. So really didn't need it for the wheel itself. I actually bought this to keep the damn pedal steam because I was tired of just the moving around. Is that my newest wheel? This is my only wheel. This is my first wheel. I've always wanted a wheel. Now I have one. Enjoying just driving all over the country now. It's great. Alright, so let's see. Okay, I think, yep, alright. Cool, I did not miss my turn this time. Okay, we are doing great. We are doing great. I have finally gotten off on the right turn this time. Alright, we are doing amazing things. Look at this. Look at us. Look at us. I'm gonna keep it at 50 for a while, just so I can make sure I'm good. Look at us. Look at us. I saw a post about the wheel and what's your... Yep. This is my new baby. This is my new baby. I need to... So I need to actually start using a lot of the things that I'm buying. Like I've got the Oculus Quest 2. Was doing real good with using it, but just kind of stopped playing it after a while for some dumb reason or another. And now, like, my doctor, so like I said, I had a doctor's appointment Friday. Asked me was I getting exercise. Well, like I'd stopped getting the exercise because of the fact that I'd hurt my hip. Or I didn't hurt it. I actually have hip arthritis, and it started flaring up real bad recently. So I haven't been as active as I want to, and I kind of want to get back into doing some VR stuff during the week, or at least on the weekend, where I don't have to worry about trying to juggle work and streaming and all like that. So yeah, I gotta get back on that. It's a mess. I'm just fucking around with my health and really need to do better. Like I love my doctor. He puts things in perspective. Like he knows like I have a son, or he asked me if I have a son, a child. So yes, I got 4-year-olds. Like where do you want to be when he gets older? And I said, you are definitely fucking fresh. Should stop fucking, bro. I mean, it's kind of weird that he asked me. I was wearing my dad mode hat at the time too. So I was like, this hat clearly says I have a kid. I mean, I don't know who walks around who does not have a child and is like, yo, that's right, dad mode. But yeah, I need to get back into like doing some more VR stuff. Like I was using Beat Saber to kind of like get the exercise in, kind of getting my movement in, and like it's the easiest thing. It's the fucking easiest thing. Like playing 30 minutes of Beat Saber gives me like the 30-minute move, like the 30 minutes of movement from an Apple Watch, which I mean like it's dead ass simple. I do not know why I fucking just fail with that shit. Oh, Beat Saber, that's a game. That is a game. It is really fun. Like it seriously does make working out really fucking fun. Like I know it's something when my wife is like, she'll ask, like when I first got it, she asked, so you gonna let me borrow it, right? So I can play it, so I can, work out? I was like, I can't do that. That's the pandemic. I can't just be sharing things that is strapped to my face. I don't know where you've been. You don't know where I've been. Granted, Oculus put out an experimental update for the Quest 2 that allows you to have multiple people signed into it. Like the main reason why I didn't want her signed into it was attached to my account, so I didn't want her messing up like my fitness data when she was working out. But now you can actually sign up like a secondary user and like switch them out. Like I feel like she wouldn't be messing that up anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like it's so fucking simple. It's like it's a thing like you have the solution right here. It's not like, and again, like it's a thing of like I could technically do it every day if I wanted to. Like even if it's like because I'm working from home. Nothing's stopping me from using Beat Saber like in the middle of the day. Like, it's like for me, I'm like, well, what if my boss slacks me? He's like, what if he fucking does? Like, who gives a shit? No, I care. I do care, but it's like think of like when I get messages, when I get pinged something, I'm like, all right, I gotta answer that right away. I gotta answer it right away. And that was me even before the pandemic. That's like, I just don't want to leave messages hanging, but I'm getting better about taking care of me and like not necessarily running and breaking my neck to answer every message that I get. So yeah, like it might be something that I'll look like I really need to look into a little bit more. Okay. So I don't have to go to the weigh station. Yeah, like it's like it's odd. Like again, the solution for this is sitting on like on a shelf. I just need to just get up and actually do the damn thing. Okay, yeah, I probably am gonna have to break it down. Oh, come on. I was trying to slow down. Do you not realize I'm a truck? It takes me forever. Also, I'm just mad that there happened to be a cop there that just threw its lights up. Alright. Alright. Flagstaff and Phoenix, we're almost there. Almost there. 2 more hours, about an hour 45 on the drive. Oh, that's also the one thing about these steering wheel. Like I'm still trying to get used to like where they are in relation to like my body. So that like sometimes when I go hit brake, I'll end up pressing the gas and like not really come to a complete stop, which has been horrible, especially during driving games when I need to brake really, really good to make a turn. Once these paddles don't work for anything, I wonder if I can actually map them to turn signals. So I am going to Flagstaff, Arizona. Yo, AKK I-40, what's good though? I rep that I-40 gang, was good. It's right, East Coast I-40. We on the West Coast I-40, even though we're in Amazon, so not really the West Coast, but you know, we on the West side. It's the West Side connection. Like, I wonder if SCS, the developers of this game, like they're working further east to add more states to the game. Like, I wonder if they're actually going to try to do all of the US. Because like, if that's a thing, I would definitely try to buy a truck at that point. Well, it's gonna probably take a while to do it. But yeah, like I think maybe by that time too, if I've played this game enough, I'd have enough to just buy a truck instead of like taking out a loan. Like, I would see if I could drive from coast to coast in this game. I forgot what game was. It was the Crew. I think it was the Crew. The first Crew, where you were kind of tasked with. Oh, whoa. Okay. I hit a button and was not ready. Where you were kind of tasked to like do races all across the country, and like I was really excited about it until I realized, oh wait, yeah, video games, they don't really do that very well with like traversing over actual real spaces. Whereas like, I am really looking forward to somebody making a game where it is the actual roads, and I can drive from the east to the west coast. I can drive from Canada to Mexico in real time if I wanted to. I mean, it's not like we don't have the technology. Microsoft kind of proved that we did with Flight Simulator. There was that one guy who installed the game on his laptop, got on a plane, took off when the plane took off, like when took off in a plane, when his real life plane took off, and flew across country virtually and in real life. So it's a thing. It can happen. Let's go, people. Let's do this. Again, Google, we can do this. License your Street View tech. We can do this. And think about it for a second, Google. If you had a game developer do this with your Street View, it would instantly sanitize any type of Street View you have, and you could use that in Street View on maps. And people don't have to worry about, oh my God, they're recording me, they're taking pictures of me and putting it on the server. Oh, Google is evil. Think about it, Google. Think about it. Doing California to North Carolina, drive early May. This can be practice. Exactly. See, I want to do it the other way. I mean, well, because that's how I would actually have to do it. Because I'm in North Carolina. I didn't even look. I'm just gonna hope there was no cars coming. It's late. Y'all should be on the road. Whew. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. That's right. Enthusiast level driving. You know what the deal is. All right. Still not enough for a truck. But yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, if I was playing this with a controller, I'd have been done with this game by now. But I am having so much fun with this steering wheel. Like, it's honestly nothing for me to do these drives. It's fucking great. Let's see here. I forgot how I had these things sorted. Tampa to Phoenix. Whew. See, I want to do these things, man. I want to go places. Is the wheel Linux compatible? I don't think so. I definitely do not think so. If you're curious, I've actually so the thing with me is, even though I am MajorLinux, Mac OS is my daily driver. I use Apple products like almost every second of the day. For gaming and streaming, for content creation, I'm using a mix of Mac and Windows, mainly Windows. Linux nowadays is just about how I make my money. When I first created the moniker, it was because of the fact that I was using Linux a lot more than anything else. Like, I want to say I created the name when I was a freshman. I was still using Windows at the time, but I was like really getting into Linux. Ultimately switching over to using Linux as my daily driver for about 2 years, because I ran out of Windows licenses. Got really frustrated at the guy at the Microsoft tech support, because his accent was really thick. I just recently had tonsils removed when I called, so my accent was pretty thick. Got really frustrated. The last thing I said was like, fine, I'm moving to Linux. Hung up the phone and immediately installed Ubuntu on my ThinkPad and hadn't looked back. And like from there, I got really good at it. Realized that this is kind of what I want to do with my life, and I've dedicated a good chunk of my life to free Libre and open source software wherever I can. It's why I prefer OBS over Slobs and XSplit. There are times, yes, there are definitely closed source programs I use that where they could be open source. I use Photoshop instead of GIMP, mainly because I learned Photoshop. And I wonder if I could actually translate those skills I learned in Photoshop over to GIMP now, but I'm too lazy to learn that. But yeah, like mainly now it's a thing where like a lot of the problem solving, a lot of the things that I think about are still very open source, very Linux oriented. Like I can solve a myriad of problems, a myriad of OSs, a myriad of computers. But again, like the thing I love tinkering with is Linux, and will always do things in Linux. Yeah, I know a lot of people do. A lot of people that come and say, "Is it what version? What OS you running?" Like, it's Windows, dog. Sorry, it's Windows. Yes, because I would say Mac and Linux are compatible. Now I get it. Yeah, I know. I get people with an okey doke all the time, but nah, I mean, it's a thing like the name was created at a time where it's like I was young in my 20s, and it's like, you know, like, no, like, fuck the system. Again, like, at the time when I created the name, I hated fucking Apple with a passion. Like, that's where I was, and where I am now. I was like, if 20-year-old me, if 18-year-old me saw me at 33, it's like, wow, you're really successful. I bet you do all the Linux stuff. It was like, wow, you can do all this with Linux? It's like, yes, because of the fact that the job I do is Linux, and it pays for me to do all this other shit on Windows and Mac. But yeah, like, yeah, my early 20s, I hated fucking Windows. I hated Apple. Like that even drove console choices for me, where it's like I was excited that, you know, PS2s can run Linux, PS3s can run Linux. Like fucking Xbox can't do that shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you get older and, you know, you realize like, sure, like Linux can pay the bills, and boy, howdy does it. It's amazing for free software, man. You can make a lot of bang from it. You begin to realize that each operating system, each device, they have their uses. And also when I became a parent, like that was a year like I really contemplated leaving Android, and I did, like in March 2017. I wrapped up my Android device. I left Android and went to Apple, picked up my first iPhone. It was the iPhone 7 Plus, and I haven't looked back. And granted, at the time I was using an iPad mini. I bought a MacBook for school, mainly because I saw a kid on campus, and this was back in 2015. So again, I was seeing kids like 7 to 2, like, yeah, this one, like, yeah, about 10 years younger than me, using MacBooks on the school's wireless, and I was struggling with this Windows laptop. I was like, yeah, fuck that. He seems like he's having a great time with his Mac. I'm gonna switch over to Mac just so I can not have to deal with this bullshit. And that's kind of been my thing. It's like I just had enough of not being able to, like, I love tinkering, but it's at a certain point where my tinkering will get in the way of things just working like they should when I need them to work. Again, if I wasn't a parent, if I wasn't going to school, if I was just living my life as just an adult, with not as many responsibilities, sure, I would have stuck with Android. I probably would still be on Windows. Wouldn't even think about Mac that much. But the thing that switched me over to iPhone was actually voicemails. Now, I don't use voicemails that much, but it's that thing of, my wife tried to get in contact with me because my son was in daycare. She needed to reach out to me, or somebody needed to reach out to me. My phone was off because I was doing something with it. I was tinkering, and the voicemail system didn't work. Because at the time, Verizon on, like, Android devices on Verizon that supported voice over LTE, it broke their voicemail. So either I had crystal clear voice coming from other Verizon devices, or I had voicemail on Android. I'm like, this seems dumb. This is a horrible, horrible choice to make. So fuck that. I'm going to iPhone, because they have voice over LTE. They also have visual voicemail, and I don't have to choose between the two. And I'm like, yeah, like, excuse me, it gives me the cool tech feature that I want, the voice over LTE, but also the reliability that somebody can get a hold of me when they need to. Not to mention the fact that if I was doing something with my iPhone and my iPhone happened to be off, I was updating it, because again, I run beta software on this shit now. So, especially when a new OS is coming out, almost every, like, one day a week, my phone is off rebooting. I am still reachable. Somebody can still, well, they can't call me, but they can still text me. They can still FaceTime me. And not to mention the fact that I've got multiple other accounts now where people can fucking just ping me. Nobody sends me texts anymore. So that's not as much of an issue as it was in 2017. But it became a thing for me of just reliability. So that's why I kind of left a lot of this tinkering shit behind. Why I went over to Mac OS, why I went over to iPhone, why I'm in this walled garden, because that shit fucking works and it's easily interoperable with all the other devices that I have. Then of course, like, people will come in and they'll say like, well, now you just have like, now you're in Apple's walled garden. It's like, well, you're right, I am, but understand that I've built this bigger ecosystem outside of it. Like, this walled garden, yes, I built it. It is great. This walled garden is amazing. But understand that I have multiple things outside of it to where when I walk outside that walled garden, I am still connected. I can still get to my shit. Whether it's shit that I built, or again, I'm using Google or Microsoft, I'm using Discord, whatever. I'm not tied to a platform. If I left iOS and go back to Android, it's not going to make or break me. It's whatever. Like, I can go without FaceTime. It's fine. I don't do that. Like, I don't do many video calls through iOS. Nobody ever really calls me like that. Nobody actually even really calls me on a phone, period. Like, the fact that I have a Google Pixel 4a. I could pick up the Google Pixel 4a, and as long as nobody needs to actually call or SMS text me, I am still as reachable on that Google Pixel 4a with a totally different number as I am on my iPhone. I can leave my iPhone at home and just take my MacBook. It will be okay. I can take my iPad Pro and we'll be okay. Like, that's a wonderful thing I like about technology and just kind of the interoperability of so many things on the net. It's that fact that it doesn't matter what device I own. Like, I'm still reachable. But yeah, like, each device has their strengths. Like, that Google Pixel 4a was great for me before Apple put in unlock with Apple Watch on an iPhone, because during the pandemic, wearing a mask, I couldn't use Face ID. So using my Google Pixel 4a, fingerprint scanner, and I can get access to everything I needed on that Pixel. My iPhone, beautiful camera on here. Beautiful camera, I love it. And then just everything is fucking snappy on that shit. I love this phone. I can do anything with it. But yeah. Yeah, sorry for misleading you there. My work PC is Windows, all my personal except for iPad or Linux. I wish Proton worked for me, but none of the games work, so I have to play on Windows. See, I've gotten Proton to work on a lot of stuff. Like, it was great. So, when I built the latest iteration of Major Rig, well, no, not the latest one, the one before it, when I put the Ryzen 7 in. Right now I'm using Ryzen 9. When I put the Ryzen 7 in just before the pandemic hit, I actually ran Linux on this for about a week. And I actually streamed games from Linux. I used OBS Studio, got it all set up, and was actually able to stream games very well on Linux. Like, it's a thing that I could have done. I could have stuck with if I chose to, but there were other issues standing in my way, like the fact that I wanted to run a Plex server, I wanted to have it on all the time. But I was having to switch between Windows and Linux to edit video. So I was like, you know what? This was a great experiment. It worked out, but I really need to have my PC on all the time so I could do what I need to do with it. And I ultimately did build a Linux server that I have for Plex, for home file sharing and all like that. But yeah, when this was Linux, when my main PC was Linux for that week, I was streaming on it. I played fucking Master Chief Collection. Like, that's what got me. I was playing the Master Chief Collection. So I was playing Halo on Linux. It was fucking nuts. I could not believe that was the thing I could do. It was great. See, some games, some work, some don't. Look up Glorious Egg Roll. So you know, play games. So put on to be civil work has not. That sucks. I've been misled. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Well, honestly, this is the longest conversation I have with somebody who, you know, found out the big lie. It's like, I'm not using Linux. Look, if this makes it any better, here's Tux. Now, granted, hold on. I'll make this bigger so you can see it. Oh, I got all tab out. There we go. So if this makes it any better, here's Tux, but he's got the Microsoft logo. He's on his belly. That's me. Sorry. Yeah, see, you can see even an Apple Watch. Look, I got two pairs of AirPods. I got the AirPods Pro. I got a HomePod Mini in the office. The Apple TV 4K sitting right here. Two of the smart TVs in the house. Actually, I think we only have 2 smart TVs in the house now. Oh no, we have three, but about two 4K smart TVs have AirPlay 2 built into them. I'm sorry. See, it's my Siri remote. Sorry. My daughter that has all the Apple, iPhone, iPad. I have an iPad Air 2. Yeah, look, I'm sitting here waiting for them to announce the new iPad Pro. So, look, this is where I'm at. Again, the Mac Mini I have is the M1. I have that brand new Apple Silicon Mac. So, like, this is the life that I chose to live. And it's okay. It's okay. It could be better, but it's okay. I'm okay. Yeah. I don't. It's just been easier for me to run iOS and just Mac stuff. So, all right. I know I am running out of time, but you know what? I'm enjoying this. So we're having fun. Let's keep driving trucks. I think this will be my last trip though. Seems like we're gonna see the sunrise on this one. Looks like I think we're going to the border. All right, got this freight liner. Let's check the road. Oh, something's coming this way. People coming this way. That's okay for now. Okay, I think once this truck drives past, we can go. Everybody's just gonna have to wait. Also, why is it that I'm driving so many trailers? Is that a Tesla? That was a Tesla. Oh. Hi. Whew. I'm mad that they did not start with my damn lights on. It was so pitch black. I had no idea what was happening. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It was that realization. Like it took me a while to get here, but it's the thing you have to realize. Like you got to use what works for you. Like again, if 18, 20-year-old me knew I was more preferential to Xbox than the PlayStation. I was like, shut your damn filthy mouth. We will never betray Kevin Butler. Kevin Butler hath my heart. But no, I mean, it's that thing. Like you have to use what works for you. What's going to, you know, bring you the most value. Because I mean, like you're spending a lot, especially now with phones. Like you spend a lot of money on that shit. Like what's going to like really bring you the most value. But even now, like what's going to be the most useful? Like I put my wife on iPhone long before I got there because I knew, like I was tired of her asking me Android questions. Like, you know, it's just gonna be easy. It's gonna be better for you if you just switch over to iPhone. So I put her on iPhone, and then I realized, you know what? That's really simple, and I kind of want that now. So I switched, and then not too long after I switched my parents over to iPhones. Said, you know what? Y'all keep asking me Android questions. I'm really sick of this. I'm gonna switch on iPhone because, you know, your daughter who lives with you, she also uses an iPhone, and she can answer your questions. So, haha, good luck, baby sis. Do want to remind y'all though that sharing is absolutely caring. If you would love to help out your boy with these streams and getting the word out there, because you know it's a fucked up place in the technology world, and you know, hey, I want to help out as many people as I can. Definitely let your friends, your family know, hey, there's a tech streamer, there's a tech YouTuber, there's a tech talker. That's right, I'm on TikTok doing all the tech talk. I don't know, hey, MajorLinux is here. He's here to help you. Yeah, for me, it's like it's the thing. Was like, you know, I get it. Like using Android is like, man, I really hate the iPhone. Like, you can't do all this custom shit. Like, yeah, you're right. That's great, but boy, when you really need that shit to work, guess which one's here. Also, not to mention the fact too, like, excuse me. Right when I switched from Android, it was right around the time when Android was actually getting good enough to where I didn't need to customize it. So I really got bored with that too. It was like, yeah, there's really nothing here. So, I'm out. But yeah, as I said too, like I am on TikTok now, man. That app is dangerous. Like, it's dangerous because it's very addictive, and like I've sunk some time into some TikTok, but I also discovered a new level of dangerous in TikTok, where it's like there are people who are spreading some like not horrible shit, and I guess I'm being very hyperbolic when I say that, but like they're sharing some very, very bad information. There was one that got me was Thursday, right before I was about to get on air for Tech Talk Thursdays, which again, check us out Thursdays 8:00 p.m. here on twitch.tv/MajorLinux and over at majors.house/TTT. But right before I was about to go live, my wife, she watched a video where a guy had mentioned, hey, if you type in these series of numbers and symbols into your phone dialer on an iPhone, you'll see that people are spying on you. I'm like, whoa. I stopped what I was doing. Some don't seem right. But then what happened next is what really got me. I found my wife with her phone out, typing the numbers into her phone, and then showing me the phone. As, oh my God, Marcus, he was right. So she was using her iPad, and I grabbed the iPad and I looked and saw what he was doing. He thankfully put the code in the description to his video. So I looked it up. I actually took the time to look up. Oh, look at the sunrise. Look at the sunrise. It's beautiful. Oh. Okay, let me stop so I can So I put it on my phone to see what was going on. So, okay, yeah, that did a thing. But then I actually ran it through Google. Took me 10, 15 seconds to do that. To find an article that was written 4 years ago that debunked this claim. So I took the video, had it sent it to myself from my iPad, and then shot a video, kind of clearly debunking this rumor. And it's like I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't sit here and let these terrible bits of tech misinformation go through. Anything else, like, okay, I may not have that much knowledge. Like, again, it's that thing of like looking it up and verifying that this is right. But like, and I'll do that and realize, okay, that's not right. But I do not have as much knowledge to go in depth in this. But yeah, you talking about technology and just like secret menus that help debug an iPhone? Okay, yeah, I got time. I got time for that today. Or there was one video that I actually came across this time that was talking about technology that stores like Walmart were installing in self-checkout machines that were using high definition, high resolution cameras to detect when you may be stealing an item. And they were saying like go to a Walmart and try to move an item into the bag without scanning it, and it'll tell you, and it'll give you a code, like it'll put a little error message, and someone has to come and deactivate it in order for you to use it register again. And it's like, okay, yes, that part is true. If you try to put up, oh crap. See, that's the thing where, again, I think I'm hitting the brake and I end up hitting the gas. So let's hope I don't jackknife here. You know what? Why are y'all so far behind me? I don't get it. Like, I will eat that cost right now, though. Because, boy, I missed the turn like a motherfucker. But yeah, like, of course, that technology exists to where it's like, if you miss scanning an item and you put it into your bag or you put it in the bagging area, it will stop. It will say, hey, you missed something. But I had, like, the thing that the wrong thing was the camera, because what they tried to do was say, like, it's so high resolution, it's so high definition that it could read the text on your phone. So be careful if you got your phone out. Like, ma'am, no, because Walmart can't afford fucking cameras like that. No, ma'am, we're not going to do that. We're not going to spread that misinformation. The technology you're talking about that's supposed to be preventing theft is a fucking scale. What it does is weigh what's in the bagging area in comparison to what you checked out. And if that doesn't add up, then it's like, oh, wait, there's something in the bagging area that that you may have set there by accident. We want to make sure that you scanned it. We don't want nothing to go off. Say you stole it. Look, we understand accidents happen. Let's take a break here. Let's assess the situation. It's like, I can't do it. Like, I can't sit there and let people get fed misinformation, especially in a time where, like, and I get it. I definitely get it, where there are a lot of things that are happening in the world, especially with technology, that's very scary. That, I mean, it does. Like, there are, like, again, like, there are things that are definitely tracking you and everywhere you go. I get that. Your phone definitely does that. Now, for what reason they're doing it is not as bad as it seems, but I get the trepidation, and it does not help when people are providing false information to make that worse. I really like Soccer Andrew, but I have to be a blue bubble. I like the version of Andrew that comes with my Motorola. Somebody posted a picture from a Motorola device today in a Discord, and it was weird because it had a watermark in the picture. It was like shot on a Motorola. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need that. Like, that was like the shit like from way back in early Android days where where device manufacturer and carrier logos were rampant on Android devices. And I am very iffy when it comes to those logos. I'm a person where it's like, if I could find a way, and I probably can if I paid somebody to do it, but it's like, I would remove the logos, the naming, everything off of my car, because I don't want to be the advertisement for the company I bought the car from. Like, I don't care that it's a Hyundai and, you know, everybody knows, oh, I have the Hyundai Kona. Like, I don't, like, no, let's not do this. Let's just, I'm driving a very, very small SUV type device, SUV type vehicle, and that's it. Let's just call it a day. We don't need to go any further into this. But yeah, I can't with the misinformation shit. Like, it's like, I don't know, like, I feel like I've gotten to some, like, I see some tech talkers. I'm following a lot of people I follow on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter and all like that. That way I don't have to be on the For You page of TikTok for that much long, because boy, it is a cesspool of just everybody's hot political takes in under a minute. Like, honestly, I just want to be on TikTok to watch funny shit, or, you know, I don't know, like, hot tech news in under a minute. Like, I would like to see shit like that. Maybe I should create that, right? But yeah, like, I can't sit here and just, like, let people be misinformed under tech shit, because, like, that again, tech is scary as it is. Let's not make it worse. Let's educate people, keep them safe, and keep them teching on. This is nice. This is nice. How's everybody else? How's everybody doing today? Uh-oh. Sorry, I was checking text messages again, and oh boy. Uh-oh. The contract has come through. Your boy's got a third client, baby. Yo, Major's house will be growing out here. That's right. If you did not know, I'm gonna just look. I got time. I'm in a truck. I got nothing else better to do right now but just to sell you on shit. Because I don't do this very often. I should, but I don't. Because again, I just like to help. I don't like to sell. If you did not know, your boy, as a side hustle, does shit, what do I do? I do website hosting for anybody, mainly focusing on content creators, but I help out small businesses, and just anybody who wants their own corner, their own little piece of the web. So definitely check me out. Hit me up over on Twitter. If you like to get some quotes, we can sit there and chop it up, discuss it out, and discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Try to help each other out. Plans start at $10 a month. Yeah, just landed a client. Contracts just came through, so I'm excited. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I just cannot believe. I really cannot believe. Like, I can sit here, like, stretch my butt, and play even more of American Truck Simulator. So much so that Wednesday I'm coming back. I'm gonna be playing some Euro Truck Simulator too, provided I can get to work. I tried to play some of that last week, and I had an issue with the cursor. So I'm going to see if I could try to set it up similar to how I have this set up. I didn't do as much to American Truck as I did with Euro. Hopefully I can get it working. Hopefully, because what it was, like, the mouse cursor just kind of stopped working. Like, every time I would move it and stop, the cursor would just, like, fall to the bottom. So I'm going to see if I can get all that kind of reset, see if I can get it working, and just drive through Europe. But one thing that I want to tackle, one thing I want to do, now that I'm having so much fun with this, and it's actually kind of working out for me a little bit, is I want to actually do an extra live stream where, I'll just sit here, try to raise money for the kids, Duke Children's Hospital. Of course, you can go to majors.house/extralife to help me raise $2,700 for Duke Children's Hospital in the year of our Lord 2021. But yeah, what I want to do is, like, kind of sit here and, just drive my truck. Just sit here, have some fun, talk to the people, and just drive. Like, this is just fun. I really am enjoying this. Man, just look at these views, though. This is great. Like, I don't like driving just to be driving. I really don't. I love cars. I love things with vehicles. I love vehicles. It's the reason why I bought the steering wheel. Like, I want a flight. I actually want some flight sticks, or a flight stick, as well. But yeah, I don't like just driving to be driving. Like, I want to do something when I'm driving. That's why I like racing. But even with this, like, delivering, like, I'm not really delivering anything, but because it's all virtual, it's digital. But, like, I like just driving this truck, making deliveries. It's actually kind of what something I've really always wanted to do. Is like, I just want to be like a transporter. Like, it'd be cool if I was like Jason Statham cool at transporting shit, but I don't know, like, just get in my car and just take a thing to a place. liking this newer little Freightliner though. This little Freightliner though. Looks like it's you got a little infotainment center there. It's got little buttons on the left side there, and on the right side, you know, here you can Bluetooth sync your phone, so you can do hands free, making it safe out here for truck drivers. It's great. I like it. I love it. I'm loving it. Yeah, 6 miles per gallon. I saw that earlier too. I was like, yeah, this is so glad this is virtual. So glad this is virtual. Looks like we got a weigh station coming up soon, so I think that's why that truck kind of slowed down. Drink, drive, lose. That's right. Don't do that. All right, so I think I'm in Arizona now. Yep. Oh, there it goes. All right, we are in Arizona. I'm trying to wait for this weigh station. Like, you know what? I'm not. Yeah, let's kick it. Kick it. So now I'm not beholden to California state law. Uh-oh. All right, I'll pull into the weigh station. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there we go. Passed inspection. Time to keep it moving. Oh, okay. I did not realize it was 15 miles an hour. All right. My bad. All right, now we go. Now we're cooking. Let's blaze the trail. Yeah, this isn't exactly blazing though. All right, there we go. We getting that speed, picking it up. There we go. There's going to be some gas in my future too. I'm going to be really mad if I hit 75 and all of a sudden the speed drops. Of course, my speed is actually dropping right now. All right, there we go. Let's pick up the speed. Oh. Nope. Look at the hot air balloon in the distance there. Oh, this is a good place, you know, to go hot air ballooning. All these mountains, all these open spaces too, and me just driving all over the highway because I just want to look at all the scenery. Oh, a new store just opened. Let's check it out sometime. Yeah, if I did this for actual life, I'm gonna have to get up more often than I do. I mean, granted, I think like the 2 hour mark is like a good one. So, yep, this is probably a good stretch break. No magic, just science. Moderna. Oh, going too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Car's probably, yo, what the fuck is he doing? Alright, welcome to Phoenix. Go check out the Suns. Maybe go say hello to Mega Ran. One of the dopest nerdcore MCs in the game. This is a turn. Yeah, this is a turn. But we crushed it though. We crushed it. It's a big flash sale. So many discounts when you're on the road. Arizona, the only state in the union that does not recognize daylight savings time. We all could stand to be a little bit more like Arizona. As you know. Did I say Arizona City? You know, it's sad when you're going flat out and you still feel like you're going way too slow. All right. Back at 75. Got an hour, 30 minutes to go. I don't know, seems like we might be good on gas. It looks just like that. That is a lot of letters and numbers, but cack! Cack! I'm sorry I had to say it like that. Thank you for that follow. Of course, if you are not already following your boy, if you do so, you hit that follow button here, you hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. I donate $1 for each and every follow, each and every sub over to Extra Life, a gaming-based charitable organization that's a part of the Children's Miracle Network, where we play games, raise awareness, and raise funds for our local CMN hospitals. Of course, you too can be a hero just like me by going to extra-life.org/register. Signing up just takes a couple of minutes. Choose your local CMN hospital and you'll be a hero for your community, just like me. And of course, if you'd like to help me get to my goal of $2,700 that much sooner, as I miss my turn yet again, because that's a thing that I do now. Also, boy, I'm going really fast. You can go to majors.house/extralife. I'll take you to my Extra Life donation page, where you can help me raise funds for Duke Children's Hospital here in Durham, North Carolina. Don't run into me. Okay. If you live here, you can eat free. All right. That actually sounds fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and get off here. Actually, I don't know. I might need that gas. Seemed like we're dropping some frames there for a second. Uh-oh. Almost drove into the posted parcel truck. There we go. Hit 75. All right, there we go. Now we are cooking. I actually thought I locked this at 60, but apparently this game had other plans. I got a little time here. Okay, just checked another notification. Sorry. Again, I was saying earlier, like I need to get to a point where I'm not checking notifications all the time. Sometimes I just can't help it. There's that little red one on Discord. I gotta see. I gotta see what it is. I can't just like let it just sit there. And it just taunts me forever in my dreams. I felt like we were about to slow down. Uh-oh. Oh no, I am getting tired. A full day of driving. But look, man, look, we're almost there though. Nogales, Arizona, we are here. We are in you. There's an accident. Looks like they're exchanging information. So you are... Oh, I guess I went up so far ahead. They couldn't continue going straight. Also, I now realize I cannot see. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a disaster. Okay, all right. We're okay. Ooh, we can go to the electronic shops, the Robo Shop. Let's go to the Robo Shop. I can get shocked once, get shocked twice. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. Just let me do that. All right, I know we're here. We're here. Do not worry about it. We are here at the delivery site. And you know what? Look, y'all deal with this shit. I'm done. I'm out. Woo! And that's how you do that. We're so much closer to getting to that truck. I feel like we made some meaningful progress today, and I'm really happy about that. All right, but it's time to say goodbye. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the MajorLinux Show. It's been a pleasure having you. It's been a pleasure talking about a lot of things today. Again, it's nice to have these road trips. We can sit here, we can get to know each other, just have these intimate, just conversations while on the road, delivering cargo. Thank you. Of course, you can catch me over on any social media platform, past, present, and future, at MajorLinux or variations thereof. Of course, you can also catch me at MajorLinux.com. Let me see if this bot works. Or this, nope. So it does not work. But I do want to thank those who came through a host of the stream. Thank you for those who came and followed the stream. Again, your love and your support means a lot to me. Thank y'all so much. I will be off tomorrow. You know what? All right, I do not have the right schedule screen up, but it is equivalent to this one here. So yes, it says racing games on that, but imagine that Monday said American Truck Simulator, and Wednesday says Euro Truck Simulator 2. But yeah, tomorrow I will not be live. I have my first LandFest board meeting tomorrow. I am so excited to be doing that. So I will be resting, kind of getting some thoughts and stuff together, kind of prepare myself for the meeting. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. I will see y'all on Wednesday, hopefully for some more deliveries. If in Europe, if not in Europe, we'll be back in America. Again, I'm also going to spend Tuesday trying to figure out the steering situation in Euro, so I can at least try to play European Truck Simulator on Wednesday. If not, yeah, we'll be back in America again. I like it. Look, the American West looks really awesome at 6 miles per gallon. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Of course, you all could have been anywhere in the world watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the game yourself, but no! You chose to be with me, your boy, Marcus Summers, Major Linux. Thank you again for watching the Major Linux Show. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace. Oh, hey, thank you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you. Peace out.